All right, hello. My name is Dawn Lofton, and I'm from Om Home Shala. And I'd like to thank the Parkinson's Foundation for their generous grant, which allows us to bring you our Parkinson's wellness classes that offer an integrated approach to managing Parkinson's disease through diverse therapeutic practices. So tonight's program combines light joint and gland exercises, some breath control, and Yoga Nidra, which is sleep with a slight trace of awareness to help manage non-motor symptoms such as tremors, anxiety, depression, and cognitive impairment. So what you can expect for tonight is just some, light physical postures to stretch the muscles, some breath control to unblock some of those energy channels, and then Yoga Nidra, which is a unique physiological state in which the body and the mind can access the deepest rhythm of healing. So let's get started here. All right, very good. So wherever you're at, let's just start seated in our chair and just have your feet firmly planted on the floor, sitting up nice and tall, and just connect with the earth. And just take 3 breaths here, and just for the next 60 minutes or so, just leave everything on the outside world outside and just dedicate this practice to yourself. And we're going to start our practice by just starting to loosen up the neck a little bit. So semicircles, not whole circles. So just start with your chin to your chest, and then inhaling to the left side, looking up, and then exhaling the same side coming down, chin back to the chest. Inhaling to the right side, looking up, and then exhaling, same side, chin to the chest. We'll do that again, inhaling on the left side, looking up, exhaling down, chin to chest, and then inhaling, right side looking up, and exhaling, coming down. Good. Chin to the chest, and then go ahead and look straight ahead. And we're going to take our left hand and put it on our right ear, and we're going to extend the right arm out, and you're just gently going to tilt your left ear to your left shoulder, just so you can feel that nice stretch along the neck. Take one more breath here. And then gently release, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So right hand comes to the left side. Your left arm comes out, and just gently bring that right ear down to the right shoulder, and just feel that stretch all along those scalene muscles. Take 3 deep breaths. And then when you're ready, you can release, and we're gonna just work on our shoulders. So bring your fingertips to your shoulders and raise your arms level. And we're gonna start going backwards. Lift the shoulders, bring them behind you, down the back, forward. And just like your elbows have a Crayola on them. Just continue to make some circles. So we'll call this 4, 5, 6, and let's go ahead and reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Go ahead and just shake those shoulders out a little bit. And now we'll just start with our hand clenches. So just bring your hands out in front of you. Stretch the arms out, but be sure your back is nice and straight. And then go ahead and stretch those fingers out. Open them wide and then close them and make a fist. Open them wide, close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, and close. Really stretching those fingers out. Keep going. Just feel the fingers as you open them wide and you stretch them. And this is improving flexibility in the fingers, reducing some aches and pains for anyone that has arthritis of the joints in the fingers. And it helps with the blood circulation. Good. And now we're going to just put our hands up and stop. Fingers are nice and open. And now we're going to close them. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, and close. We'll call this 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9 and 10. Good. And now we're going to do the hook wrist exercise. We're going to like make a little claw, and then we're going to open, close, open. Call this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. You might want to shake those hands out a little bit. And now we're going to do some wrist bending. Okay. So just, again, put your hands up and stop. So fingertips, try to get them pointed up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring them down. Good. Up and down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And just feel the stretch in the wrist. Maybe you can feel the expansion of the ligaments and the tendons in the wrist. Good. So this exercise helps to be able to strengthen the wrist. And it also helps keeping the elbows free of pain and stiffness. Good. All right, good. And now we're going to go ahead, stretch the arms out in front of you. Exhale, close all your fingers and have your thumbs inside. And now you're just going to rotate. Call this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. And this is also good for arthritis in the wrists and the joints. Now we're going to do some wrist joint flexing. So all we're going to do is we're going to pretend, we're going to put the thumb inside and we're going to pretend that we're knocking on a door. So knock, 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 knock. Good. And just become aware of how that feels in the arms and maybe the shoulders. Good. And then go ahead and shake that out. All right, so I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see me a little better. So wherever you're at, again, just have your feet firmly placed on the floor here. Sitting up nice and tall, bring your arms out into a T. And now we're going to cross it, bring the right over under the left, open it up, and then left under the right. Good. So just work with this on your breath. Feeling that expansion in the chest. Notice how that feels in the front body versus the back of the body. Good. One more. And now bring your palms together and interlace your fingers, just like this. And now push them away so you really open up the palms of the hands. You can either stay here or you can inhale, arms overhead, release into cactus and come down again, palms together. Stretch, open up the palms, inhaling up, releasing and coming down. Good. Continue to move like this. Inhaling up, releasing the cactus, elbows come tight next to the body. Last time, palms together, press away, inhaling up, releasing, elbows coming down. Good, good job. Now we're going to take our hands and just place them behind us or on the sides of the chair. And on your next inhalation, you're just going to lift the chest and look up. So you don't throw your head back, just wherever you can go comfortable, and just open up the heart center. So this is a good counter pose to all of that punching that we may do when we're on our devices. Good. And then just come back to your seated pose right here and just find your breath. Good. So from here, we're gonna start with our some of our pranayama. But first, what we're gonna do is we're going to hold our left hand in a mudra, okay? So a mudra is just a gesture. So this is a mudra, this can be a mudra. We're gonna do a therapeutic mudra. And what mudras do is they change the energy circuitry in the body, right? Because we're all made of, we all have energy running through us, and sometimes it gets blocked. So the mudra that we're going to do is the Vayu mudra for pain relief. And we're going to take our left hand and we're going to bend our ring finger, and we're going to put our thumb right on that first knuckle. And if this is hard to keep it this way, what you can do is you can take the other hand and just kind of hold it. All right. And the other fingers stay straight. So the middle finger, the pointer finger, and the pinky stay straight. And now you're going to stay seated, and we're going to practice the 5 qualities of the breath. So eyes open or eyes closed, just become aware of your breath. Just aware of the breath moving in and out through the nostrils. And now, without judging or trying to change anything, just notice where the breath is in the body. Is it in the belly? Or is it in the upper chest? You're not trying to change anything, you're just noticing. Next, notice if the breath is a continuous flow or if there's any pauses or stops in the breath. Again, you're just being the witness, just checking in to see what you brought to your practice today. And then what is the tempo of the breath? Notice your inhales and exhales, and if the length of them is even or if one's a little longer than the other. And you can silently count to yourself when you inhale. And then silently count to yourself when you exhale. And again, you're just becoming aware of what you brought to your practice today. Is the breath rough or choppy or smooth? Again, you're just noticing. And then notice if there's any sound to the breath. Is it silent, or do you hear any wheezing or gasping? All right, very good. So now we're going to start with our pranayama. And if you like, you can still keep your mudra. And we're going to start with Ujjayi pranayama, breathing from the base of our throat. And this breath that we do helps to stimulate the energy channels in the back of the throat and the sinuses, which helps promote mental clarity and focus. So it's like you're sipping the breath through a straw, inhaling through the nose with a slight constriction of the throat, and take 3 breaths like that. And then next, we're going to practice Chandra Bedna, piercing the moon breath, where we always inhale through the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. So I'm just a guide. Everybody's breath is going to be different. So trust your own breath. So we're going to start just by gently closing the left nostril. Inhale through the left. And then exhale through the right. Remember to trust your own breath. We're going to do this 5 times. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. And now 2 more times on your own. Inhaling left and exhaling right. And if you like, you can even imagine the light of the incandescent moon underneath the left nostril. And when you finish, we're going to take 3 Ujjayi breaths, breathing from the base of the throat, like you're sipping the breath through a straw. You can even imagine that your nostrils are on your throat, slight constriction of the throat. 3 even inhales and exhales. And then when that is complete, we'll practice Surya Bedna, piercing the sun breath, where we always inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left. So gently close the left nostril, inhale right, Close the right, exhale left. Remember to trust your own breath. I'm just guiding you. Inhaling right and exhaling left. 3 more times on your own, always inhaling through the right nostril and exhaling through the left. And if you like, you can imagine the rays of the sun underneath the right nostril traveling to the left side of the brain. And when you're finished, and when it's right for you, go ahead and take 3 more ujjayi breaths, breathing from the base of the throat. And welcome, Natam. I know you came in late, but happy that you're here. I'll get you signed in. Just take a moment and just become aware of how you feel right now. Check in with the mind and the breath. And anytime after you do some pranayama or meditation, you don't want to get up too quickly. You just kind of want to take a moment and let it soak in. And now everybody can go ahead and find their space for Yoga Nidra. Remember, you can be seated in a chair, on your yoga mat, in a recliner, or lying down in your bed, as long as you don't fall asleep. Because if you fall asleep, that's Nidra. It's not Yoga Nidra. Remember, we want the body and the mind will sleep, but awareness will remain aware. So just get comfortable. You might want something under your head. I suggest dimming your lights or closing the curtains or having a light piece of material to put over your eyes. And you may even want a blanket or a hoodie because your body temperature will drop. So just have your feet a little wider than your hips. And wherever you're at, just allow the body to open. Soften the eyes, the tongue, the jaw. Become aware of the body breathing. And just awareness of the rise and the fall of the abdomen. And now begins the practice of Yoga Nidra for specific healing. Now, please just observe your mind perceiving sound. Just observe your mind perceiving sound. And notice that there are various layers of sound. You are aware of listening to sound. and begin to feel a sense of pulling away from having to judge what it is you perceive you hear. The sounds stay where they're at, but you begin to move inward. Allow the sounds to drift further and further into the distance, and you moving from the outer world to the inner world. Sound fading into the distance. Sense all of the sounds becoming increasingly distant. Now, please become aware of sensation and allow sensation to move inward. And initially, you're drawn to the sensations that are the most familiar. Gradually become aware of the less familiar sensations, unique to this moment, in this time, in this place. Become aware of the unique sensations of contraction, tightness, and holding. And have the intention to let go. Sense the body getting heavier and the mind more present. Body opening to earth, no holding. Relax into the space your body occupies. And with every exhalation, have the intention to relax a little more completely. Sense a nurturing tone inside and outside of the body and inner and outer space of the room. Let go of all holding. Let go of all gripping and release all contraction. Now, please turn your attention to the injury, the illness, or the physical pain that you wish to heal. Become aware of what it is you want to transform. Become conscious of it without becoming identified with it. Just see it and be aware of it. Become aware of the sensations or the thoughts or the stories that arise out of this observation. Allow the sensations to expand. And remember, you are the witness observing these changes and these sensations. No judgment. Now see or sense or feel the very thing you wish to transform manifest itself as an image or a symbol. Relax. Now, please clear all the images and the thoughts from the screen of the mind and return to your breath. Allow the body to open. Observe the body breathing. Sense the breath returning to the perfect rhythm at this moment for this time. Be aware of the inhalation transitioning to exhalation and the exhalation transitioning to inhalation. Complete effortlessness, returning to the one that's always at rest, always aware. Return to spacious awareness. As you relax more completely, sense your heels being pulled to the earth. Your calves are being pulled to the center of the planet. Eyes are letting go. The hips are becoming heavy. The lower back softens, and the internal organs sink to the back of the body. Both arms become heavy, and sense a weight or a density in the palms of the hands. The chest softens, the jaw relaxes, the upper and the lower rows of teeth separate. The tongue releases from the roof of the mouth and widens. Even the inner ears relax. The whole body opens to earth, and the breath effortlessly flows through the body. Spacious awareness and the breath. Now, please bring your awareness towards the midbrain, the space between the eyebrows, and relax and see or sense a healing, nurturing blue light Throat center, same thing. Healing and nurturing blue light. Right shoulder joint. You are the witness. Blue light. Right elbow joint. Healing and nurturing blue light. Center of the right wrist. Feel innate healing. Tip of the right thumb. Blue light. Tip of the right pointer finger. Blue light. Tip of the right middle finger. Just awareness. Tip of the right ring finger. Blue healing light. Tip of the right little finger. Blue light. Awareness moves to the center of the right wrist. Healing and nurturing blue light. Right elbow joint. Healing and nurturing blue light. Right shoulder joint. Presence. Blue light. Throat center. You are the witness. Left shoulder joint. Healing and nurturing blue light. Left elbow joint. Nothing to do. Blue light. Center of the left wrist. Healing and nurturing blue light. Tip of the left thumb. Blue light. Tip of the left pointer finger. Blue light. Tip of the left middle finger. Just awareness. Tip of the left ring finger. Blue light. Tip of the left little finger. Healing and nurturing blue light. Awareness returns to the center of the left wrist. Healing and nurturing blue light. Left elbow joint. Blue light. Left shoulder joint. Let go. Throat center. blue light, heart center, deep beneath the breastbone, healing and nurturing blue light, center of the left chest or breast, heart center, center of the right chest or breast, heart center, throat center, blue light, space between the eyebrows, healing and nurturing blue light. Please bring your awareness to the effortless flow of your breath. Experience how the breath has changed. Sense, feel the body as a field of spaciousness. And the only thing occupying the body are the points of blue light and healing presence. Sense the body's boundaries dissolve. And observe the body and the breath moving through space. The body moves through the sky, and the breath moves through space. The body sleeps, the mind sleeps, and you are infinite awareness. Awareness remains aware. The mind sleeps, the body sleeps. Awareness remains aware, riding on the wave of the breath. Please bring your awareness back to the breath. The body open, healing, resting. And from the seat of the witness, this healing essence wishes to expand and to know itself. Allow your essence to express itself as a healing force. Become aware of your healing capacity and allow it to express itself as a healing force. Be aware that the more you relax, the more your healing force intensifies. And for the next few minutes, be aware of the unique sensations related to your innate healing response. Be open and allow a healing symbol or image to be revealed. Now, please become the image and at the same time, awareness of the flow of the breath. You become the image and the image becomes you. You are effortless awareness. Let go completely beyond all form and concept. The breath flows effortlessly, and the body and the mind sleep. Awareness remains aware. The practice of Yoga Nidra for specific healing is complete.